Good morning, everyone. Before we begin today's virtual festivities and family activities, I would like to say the City of Lloydminster respectfully acknowledges that we are situated on Treaty 6 territory, traditional lands of First Nations and Métis people. As we're all aware, the first 6 months of 2020 have not been the kindest. Globally, we have faced extreme turmoil, and on our own soil, we have suffered inconceivable losses. Among the losses came significant challenges, which likely brought forward fear compounded by COVID-19 pandemic. Some of you have lost a loved one or a dear friend. Many were laid off, while others faced their own unique challenges. Truthfully, the loss of any kind can be painful. It is important to remember that hope is always there to guide us through. During the beginnings of the pandemic, many feared they wouldn't be able to celebrate life's achievements, whether it be a wedding, birthday, anniversary, or other joyous occasion. Some feared they wouldn't be able to share the birth of a son or daughter, niece, with loved ones. Others worried about the ability to walk across the stage as part of the graduating class of 2020. However, the imposed challenges didn't stop friends and family or parents groups from accessing their creative side. Many took part in vehicle parades, complete with decorations, lights, and horns. Or maybe you held baby Emily up to the window as you watched Grandpa Jean's face light up. And the parent committee spent hours to ensure the provincial guidelines were met to host drive-in graduation ceremonies. I've heard from numerous families who've made use of technology to celebrate life's excitement and times of sadness and reflection. How was this all possible? Because hope prevailed. I'm proud to say it's not only during a pandemic when the community bands together. When a loved one gets sick, injured, or ultimately passes, the community, without question, raises funds to help alleviate some of the financial burden. Whether it's snow an inch or a foot, we're likely to see someone shoveling their neighbor's driveway before cleaning their own. My question again is this: how is this possible? Because hope prevails. As the bi-provincial nature of our city and country begin to reopen, many Canadians, including those within our own community, are returning to the workforce. And others are rebuilding their homes, because as the doormat says, home is where the heart is. Regardless of the challenges you faced, I genuinely believe hope conquered. I want to adopt a famous quote by Prince Charles, changing it ever so slightly for a made in Lloydminster solution. The multiculturalism and diversity of our community is its greatest strength and gives us much to celebrate. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining me as we honor our country, those who came before us, and those who helped Canada flourish after our time. Every year, we as Council and Administration look forward to celebrating our nation's birthday with the entire community and those who join us from the surrounding areas. While this year is particularly different, I am proud to say we're still capable of celebrating Canada Day with online activities and participation in a citywide scavenger hunt, among other family-friendly events planned throughout the day, some of which you may have already taken part in. We must express our heartfelt thanks to the sponsors and city staff who put in so much time and effort to bring this event together year after year. Their dedication allows us to celebrate Canada Day a little differently this year, yet still together as a community. Thank you to our residents for adopting to this temporary norm and supporting this year's celebrations, ensuring Canada Day in Lloydminster remains a memorable and enjoyable celebration for all. With this year being the exception, I know hope will prevail, and I have faith that we will be together again in Bud Miller All Seasons Park, celebrating our great nation's 154th birthday next year. Happy Canada Day, Lloydminster.